He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Today, from AT&T.
Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Throwing right away is Daniels. Open man is Noah Brown. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. To the air goes Daniels. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back to the ground with Robinson. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 37. To throw is Daniels. That one is slant to McLaurin. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. On first down, here's Daniels to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Daniels looking to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing now is Daniels. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Zach Ertz from 4 yards out. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it ends with a Zach Ertz touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 27 yards there, a 1st down. Prescott off play action. Sliding out of the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 18. From the red zone now, Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. Prescott from the gun. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson there to make the grab. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught, and he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The rookie from LSU leading this offense well. A good throw there leads to a first down. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. Now Daniels. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And McLaurin going to pick up a Commander's first down as he'll take this down to the 44-yard line. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Austin Eckler from 17 yards out. And Washington has taken the lead. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And Austin Eckler capped it off with the touchdown reception. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Play action now. Prescott. Open man right side. It's Lamb. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. On play action, Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So we have come to halftime. Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. Third quarter, here we go. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. From a star in college to a star in the NFL, CeeDee Lamb at wide receivers. He brings out this offense. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this, but it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
On second down, Prescott again. He'll buy some time right. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Prescott looks to throw on first. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And he's brought down. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. But he's turning in a nice performance. Remember, he had the touchdown earlier, and this time he's able to beat double coverage to grab it.
I think that if he weren't worried about a taunting penalty, he'd run by the opposing team's bench and say, guys, two's not going to be enough. You better get some more guys trying to cover me. He knows how to get open downfield.
Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. On first and 10, Prescott rolling to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Now a second and 10. To throw is Prescott. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. That's Deron Payne with a sack that time. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys. After the sack, it's third and long. Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. They run here with Dowdle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. How about Jonathan Allen there pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line? So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. They run again with Dowdle. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. It's a pickup of 3, but still a little work to do on third and goal. Now Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
That one out wide and intercepted. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders are going to have it here just past the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Robinson up the middle. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, it's Daniels. Quick slant to Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line. Looking to throw. Daniels. This is Ertz on the pitch and catch. And he's got this down to the 35. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Back to throw. Daniels. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30. From the 29, here's the second down and 4. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 16. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. They'll look to throw again. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Noah Brown, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders have moved out in front here in the fourth quarter. Daniels going to try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass. Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Here's Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Prescott on first down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Commanders have just about sewn up this football game. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. We've got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Commander's first down, and that should just about do it. And they take a knee. Hand off now to Robinson. Second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
Today, from AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas, this is the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. And Richardson will throw to start out here. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. Richardson to the air on first down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Shedding the tackle, and he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. Cavante Turpin deep for the Cowboys. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Now we'll see what the right arm of Dak Prescott has in store as the Dallas Cowboys offense sets up shop.
It's been a lot of fun watching him advance in his career. Many people question his ability to throw the football coming out of Mississippi State. He's conclusively answered that question. In addition, a very strong runner and an even better leader.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And they're able to get this one across the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. First down, Prescott. And it's knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. He's got it at the 15. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On the run, it's Dowdle. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Rico Dowdle, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are on the board first here this afternoon. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will be fielded in the end zone, but he'll decide against bringing it out, so they'll take over at the 30. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. They give to Taylor out of the gun. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a 1st. Now it's Richardson. Over the middle, complete. It's Pierce. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Richardson's throw into the hands of Pittman here. And Pittman going to have a Colts first down as a tackle made at the 42. Running straight ahead, Taylor. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. They run once more with Taylor. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for it in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit.
Touchdown, Indianapolis. What an outstanding run by Anthony Richardson. And the Colts are an extra point away. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was Anthony Richardson who took it into the end zone to finish things off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Prescott off play action. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Off the play fake, Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Going for it all. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. Play fake. Here's Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Here's Prescott. And it's caught. Touchdown. Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Aubrey good with a PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. That time, a 9-play drive. And it's finished off by the touchdown from CeeDee Lamb. This one fielded in the end zone. He'll opt not to bring it out. A touchback, and they'll begin at the 30-yard line. And the Colts coming out now.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. That's caught. It's Josh Downs. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Richardson. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Colts moving quickly here in the hurry-up offense. Now Richardson. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And now the half not quite over yet. This is a live football on the miss. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference. A happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. A 1-touchdown scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A 1st down throw for Prescott. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. And 2nd down. Play action now. Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Prescott to throw it. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. On play action, Prescott. And he'll go right back to Lamb. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's another 1st down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Throwing, Prescott. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Colts are going to get the football here at their own 23.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Richardson looking to throw this. And going right back to Pittman. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And Richardson back to throw it. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Here's Richardson to throw. It's his target, the tight end, Mo Alley-Cox. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Richardson. Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Mo Alley-Cox. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Richardson looking to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Richardson now on 3rd and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And he will slide down with a good gain. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble. Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Richardson. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Out comes CeeDee Lamb and the rest of the Dallas offense. Let's see here, Charles. 6 catches, over 100 yards. Call that a pretty good day at the office.
And I love the accumulation, the catches, the yardage. That means he's having a pretty good impact on this ball game and really helping his team out in a big way.
Means he wants the football again, right?
And it's funny because some of these receivers are very vocal about how much they're getting it. Others are quieter, but they still let you know, give me the ball, I'm going to make a play.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. That is caught. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st.
A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Another one to CeeDee Lamb. He's got it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Now Prescott. A short one there taken in by Ferguson. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. To throw is Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 13-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Touchdown, Cowboys! Dak Prescott with a connection to CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will be taken in the end zone, and no run back forthcoming, so they will bring it out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Throwing again, Richardson. That's complete to Pierce. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Operating from the gun, Richardson. Pass complete to Allie Cox. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Richardson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. This is 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. All 3 timeouts still in their back pocket. Here's 1st and 10. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Throwing here, Prescott. And this is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Prescott. He's letting it fly for Cooks. That is intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Colts are going to have it here just past the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Richardson. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Here's 2nd down. Now Richardson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Richardson to throw it. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it. This was, and the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody